Hi, this is Debbie, and she's for sale. I've been traveling in this car for the last 6 months. I traveled around all the national parks in the West. In terms of comfortability, leather seat, heat and cooling in them, fully electric. I added a dash cam, cruise control. Sound system was pretty much the selling point when I first checked it out. It's super nice driving it. Has a sunroof. That is great because I enjoy going up there and seeing the view, making coffee up there, and just it's pretty good. It's a 4x4, so I can get anywhere I want with this car. I've set it on the edge of cliffs, drove 4x4 ways. It's pretty stealthy in terms of parking on the street. I have a jump start kit that will come with the car in case the battery drains. You're not stuck. So let me show you the back. I can open it with my key. A button right here you can close it with. So the bed right now is folded. Under it I have my solar panels. The main thing here, which is these two drawers that are my storage. They store my clothes back here. They have some food in this one. I also have in this one most of my food. And it also turns into a table that I can cook on. The cool thing about these is I can also push them back in and they will stick out from the front of it, and then I can use them inside as well. So this turns into a table inside. This one can also be extended from inside, and I can reach the stuff that's in the back from inside the car. So if we go inside, I took out one of the back seats and the third row to build the bed. I wanted to keep this seat so I can first of all drive with 3 people in the car, and I can also cook inside here. So if it's raining or anything, I can just pull this out. I can get all my stuff from in here. I have this folding cooking stove, and I can cook from the inside. I have storage underneath the bed. It's pretty big in here and it's pretty shallow in the back of it. You can see the back until the actual rear. I have these baskets that house pretty short things. For example, my laundry stuff. I have there my tent, my sleeping bag, trekking poles, stuff that I can just shove it down there. And in the bigger part, I have my mat. I have some shoes down there. I have my laundry in the middle. I have the Blue Yeti AC200L, which is 2,600 watts. This one holds up the fridge and all my things for around 4 days on a full charge without charging it at all. I charge it from the car cigarette jacks. I have one right here, so whenever I'm driving it's charging. I have the solar panels that I showed you, and sometimes I just connect it to electricity if I find a socket. I have my trash can in here, and I have all of my hygiene supplies, you could say, all my other shower stuff here. I have 2.5 gallon water jugs as my water supply. When I want to use it, I just take it out, connect it here, then I can use the water for my hands, for cooking, for brushing my teeth, whatever. So in terms of sleeping, what I do is first of all, I push this drawer in. The bed extends. I can put my mattress all the way up here. Then from here it's basically taking it out, opening it, pushing it back in. And then we have a double bed. In terms of privacy, I have these window covers that I made. On one side they are reflective, so they keep the heat out. The other side is blacked out. So I can choose, because the windows are symmetrical, I can either put them here like this, and then they reflect more heat and it keeps the car cooler, and it still backs out everything from inside, but you can see that there's covers. But if I switch with the other cover, you can see it's blacked out and it's a little stealthier. So after I've put up both of the window covers in the front, usually I come in here from the back, but you can also get in here from one of the other passenger doors. Then I put this window cover in. and I have one in the back. I have my blanket in here. For the front, I have this big towel, big enough to cover the whole front, and that way I can also dry it while I get some privacy in here. I have some storage on the sides, so here I have some trekking poles and some bags in there. I also have my tablet and this part, which is all thinner, and I have this rope here that I can adjust its length, and I can connect and disconnect it. I can connect it to the front, and that way I have somewhere to put up clothes to dry. What I usually use it for is to take my tablet, put it on here, and then when I'm sleeping with my head here, I can watch some shows and TV or whatever. The reason I bought this specific one is, first of all, when I'm doing 4x4, I don't want any like big mass from the top, so it wiggles less. It's not too long that it'll cover the sunroof, and it opens from both sides. So I can basically access it from here if I'm on top of the roof, or I can do it from the other side. I have a shortboard here for surfing and all my winter clothes, some extra food, a toolbox, some drinks. I have the jack here and all the tools that are used to release the spare tire from the back.